Welcome back into Listens Live. I'm Michael Vanover, joined again by Dr. Chet Mays at Mays Plastic Surgery. And Dr. Mays, we've changed locations. We're now down in the men's locker room. This place is amazing. Talk about kind of your motivation or desire to have it looking as cool as you did.
Yeah, so this room was designed around men because about 10% of our clients are men. It's actually increasing every year. More men are becoming exposed to the beauty industry. Usually it's a partner or someone says something to them, or their partner comes and gets a treatment here. Hey, you should go check out the med spa. I'm like, I don't know about that. So I tried to create a feel where men felt more comfortable coming in and talking about those things. But the locker room was sort of designed around that here. And that's where we're at right now, is in the men's.
I love it. I love it. This time of year, fall, this time of year is really a busy time for your business. Why is that? I think that's very interesting.
Yeah. So, summer's here. We're all out at the beach or the lake. Maybe we weren't as liberal with the sunscreen as we could have been. So we're seeing some of that damage we received during the summer. And a lot of the things we do here in the med spa are best when you're not going to be out in the sun. From our lasers, right? The skin gets a little sensitive. So this is the time of year when people are sort of looking at themselves like, that summer is a little tough on me. So they're coming and getting themselves ready for the holidays coming up to get that skin in its best mode possible. And that's what we're setting people up for. And that's why these specials this time of year, the Top Doc specials that we're doing right now, allows people who have been thinking about those things, trying it out for a little cheaper cost, see if they like it. If they like it, they can join that beauty savings account and keep coming back for those treatments they love. But that's the beauty of the med spa.
Well, and I think the best part about what you're saying is that not only are you going to benefit in the short term, so getting ready for the holidays and all of that, but you're also going to be ready for the summer. So it's kind of two birds, one stone, if you will. Do you feel like most of your patients, they recognize that, or is this a lot of it is just awareness and understanding, like the timeline, if that makes sense?
Yeah, it's about education, right? We mentioned earlier that, clients come in, they just tell a concern that they have. They don't really know what the treatment is. So once you get them on a treatment plan, that's why we have so many providers here, from estheticians and nurse injectors to plastic surgeons. They can come in and have those conversations. And it's not about that one time in here, right? You don't want to come in once and say, yeah, that's great. It's about maintenance, right? That's why we have the beauty savings account, because you can take advantage year long of savings if you're a member here at the spa at MPS. So it's about educating them, letting them know what's going to give them the best result for what's bothering them, and the expectations, right? Like, hey, you might need a couple of treatments to get to your goal. So it's all about patient education, getting them with one of our expert providers here, so well versed in everything we do, and just believing in them, trusting them in that pathway. And we have something for everyone here.
I love that. Doc, if you would a little bit, I think a lot of times people watching the show right now, they're like, okay, this all sounds great, but what's the process like? Like, let's say I'm not happy with something on my skin, for example. There's obviously a lot of different solutions to what I may or may not need. Take us through the process from somebody sitting right now watching on their couch to coming in and really changing their life.
Yeah, so the beauty is, the online world, from social media to websites. If someone wants to research us from the comfort of their own home, MaysPlasticSurgery.com will get you there. Or on the Instagram feeds, Mays Plastic Surgery or Dr. Chet Mays or the Spa at MPS on the social media accounts. They can go in and just sort of fill out the area, see what we have, and then it'll have sort of treatments or concerns, right? Someone's like, I have acne. Well, click on the acne and it'll walk you through possible treatments. The other thing is just calling here, 502-576-6918. So call here and let one of our patient coordinators who answer the phone, you can talk to them, let them know your concerns, and they can guide you to the part of the office that you're comfortable with. And then you might find your way down on my side, in the plastic surgery side. You might find your way up here in the med spa. But really just a phone call. If you just want to talk to someone, we have plenty of people to answer the phones here. So take advantage of that, or the comfort of your own home online. There's so much information out there, so much material. And if you're on TikTok, you must see some silly videos and some educational stuff. TikTok has become hugely popular. I used to use it, or Google, right? We all use Google. But we have 42 years old, so Google is my search engine. Well, people use TikTok now as their search engine, so we've really embraced that. So there's a lot of information actually on TikTok now that people enjoy that.
You just keep putting out that content. We love that. So when you walk in here, and I'm speaking from experience, obviously today, everybody's smiling, everybody's nice. If you were nervous for any reason, that you're immediately, made to feel comfortable. Talk about the importance importance of your team and what, again, that client or patient experience is when they walk through the door.
Yeah, so we're in customer service business, right? This is all private. There's no insurance that's telling you to come here. So patients, when they come here, they're choosing to come here for a reason. So everyone they meet when they come here should be giving them top-level customer service, making them feel at home. And we have all demographics of providers here to make someone feel comfortable with it. We have over 31 employees here. It's a lot of people, but each of them are trained in our branding for Maze Plastic Surgery, the Spot MPS. We're just normal people.
Right.
Yeah, don't let the fancy suits and things fool you. Everyone here is just a normal person like anyone else who calls here, because things we do, you see on TV, you see the housewives and all that. That's a small minority of people who are taking advantage of the beauty world. Right now, it's just people sitting at home like, oh yeah, I do have a little fine lines. Or, when I look in the mirror, I don't really feel, on the inside what I see on the outside. We all have those things about us that, no one else might see, but there's things internally. And just have someone to talk to about that here. We have so many different providers that can treat you whatever comfort level it is. Because I know plastic surgery is intimidating, right? Like, oh my God, I go to the plastic surgery office. That's why we have a med spa. That's why we have an esthetician. That's why we have nurses and other areas of the office. Then come in and learn more information. We do complimentary consultations in the med spa. So say you want to just learn a little bit of information, not sure if you want to spend money. Yeah, just get in the doors here, see the facility, take advantage of those complimentary consultations. And then, we have the specials going on that you decide to purchase something, you're going to get a discount. I like it. Sign up for the beauty savings account. And now you're a member of the Spot MPS.
Well, and I think that's a great point, and we've got less than 30 seconds of this segment here, Doc, but it's really, if you want to come and give it a chance, this is the time to do it. You're offering discounts, top doc specials, and again, once you walk in here, again, from experience, I'm telling you, you'll want to come back. So a lot more to get to with Dr. Chet Maze from Maze Plastic Surgery and the Spot MPS when we come back on Listens Live. Stay with us.